Greetings riders, I'm in Chillagoe. This is day 3 inland from Cairns at the Chillagoe Smelters to begin with, and then making the way back to Cairns itself.
Off the road to the smelters. There's actually a mining operation too on the left hand. Well, actually there's a dump on the left hand side, but there's very nice people at the general store that I was chatting to last night on the way back from the pub.
Okay, so we're going to have a quick look, see what's what, and then given there's no one else around here, get the drone up. And but let's first see what we're dealing with. Developing copper in the north. I'll tell you all about this in due course. The trade shops and metal offices off to the left, where you can't kind of see, but just left of that other big chimney stack there. We've got the powerhouse chimney itself, which is that big one that we're looking directly at. Furnaces then as you come around to the right, but still at the bottom of the hill. Yeah, so mining in North Queensland, established during the 1870s, discovered copper, silver, lead, zinc and gold. And that's what I understand this smelter variously smelted. And finally, this is the area and the hills in the background and things where all of those different metals came from that were then in turn smelted at the Chillagoe Smelters. Quite incredible really that there were all those different forms of metal.
So that was the Chillagoe Smelters. Pretty epic. Now to get a bit of brekkie. About 8 o'clock. Okay, we're going to get going from Chillagoe on the way to Cairns. It's basically 3 hours. See you later, Chillagoe. Been nice seeing you. Obviously a service town for this Burke Development road, which, to be fair, I'm only about quarter of the way onto, about now heading back to Cairns. The road gets rough from there. I was talking to a guy at the gas station who's got a Norden 901, and he was worried about driving through there. And I know it's a gnarly road because it's pretty much gravel all the way from Chillagoe, I think, through to the other side. It gets bull dust, and basically when it's wet, it gets impassable. So I'm going to take it super slow on the way back. See where there's sort of shit and stuff all over the road. That's cow dung. There's roaming cattle like I saw yesterday. There were so many kangaroos in and around Chillagoe itself. I just know there are going to be heaps. Yeah, although, you know, it's daytime, they're supposed to be sleeping, so I'm hopefully won't see any again today. I don't know if you've seen it or not, but seen one of my fingers in any of the shots. Wonder what the hell's going on with that. I'm actually riding with a chipped knuckle or broken finger. Got mallet finger from my son's basketball training that I run a quarter ball on the end of it, and it chipped my knuckle and damaged the ligament. Oh my God, we've got a snake. I think we've got a snake. I'm turning around. Not quite sure what to do in this scenario. Hey, snakey snake. Yep, I know what you're saying. I must admit, I've been kind of thinking about the whole roadkill scenario, and what if there's a half-dead kangaroo, or I hit something and it's not quite dead, and I'm still okay. What am I going to do with the rest of it? So I do actually have a knife with me, and I'm thinking, oh, well, I guess I just need to finish it off, because you can't leave it there. That poor snake, I must admit, I was wondering well, I'm not going to try and deal with it as a kangaroo. A kangaroo. Mount Garnet, Mount Surprise, round to the right, historic mining trail. Going that way. Hey, Ruta. Yeah, it's funny actually. When I was coming south from Cooktown yesterday, and I saw quite close to Mariba, I saw like an Audi, and I thought, you know what? That's actually the first car that I've really spotted, because everything seems to be kind of a Hilux or a Land Cruiser, and all set up with the kind of the roo bars, or the bull bars, and sort of beautiful sort of fitments on the back roof tent. Some sort of machinery, fixing equipment, or goodness knows what, extra fuel, all the rest of it. I haven't seen any Teslas on this Burke Development Road, or the road up to Cooktown. What's going on here, mate? Oh, fucking hell. You okay? Is this you? Jesus, mate. Fucking hell. Christ. All right, let me just get up out of the way and I'll come in. We don't like to see a vehicle on its side like that. You'd only been doing 100. Jesus. That's 60 through there, but you're on gravel. Coming up to a crossing with a kink in the road, and that's exactly why that happened, that is for sure. I chatted to Graham, asked his name, and I am a doctor, but not that kind of doctor. So I asked him, any pain anywhere, like chest or anything, because, what people can think that they're fine. And I hate to say this, but dear Bruce, a young guy I knew when I was at high school, 16, came off his bike on a shingle corner, and there's a farmer there apparently. He jumped up, said he was fine, no worries, he died of internal injuries. And super careful. Well, I think, I tell you what, if you come off and you're feeling a bit hurt and you've got a personal locator beacon, just bring it. And you don't know how banged up you are. Obviously if you just slip over, you're fine, but about if you properly come off. I mean, the speed limit through here is probably 100, maybe 110, but all along here I've probably been sitting on about 68, to be honest with you, before and after seeing that. And there's a killing zone. Check that out. Hey there. 7 Ks and 11 minutes away from drop off. Cairns Motorcycle Hire. Well, I have to say, it's been a bloody good hire, thanks to Patrick. Video is totally unsponsored. I just want to give credit where credit's due. And Patrick is a flipping good bloke with a flipping good Super Tenere. And it was super easy to deal with. Very helpful in terms of route ideas. He made a suggestion of Chillagoe as a place to check out. Been nothing but helpful. So, bloody good. Thank you very much, Patrick. I have to also say that this area, as in out of Cairns, there's a lot that you can go and see, and fairly diverse terrain. Obviously, you've got the sort of rainforest, you've got those amazing beaches. You haven't got beautiful swimmable beaches. You have got great beaches, and then you can get out to that sort of outback type sort of area. I mean, it's not the sort of desert, predominantly sand scenario. And you've got all that wildlife, kangaroos, wallabies, snakes,
turkeys. I haven't seen any cassowary. I haven't seen any crocodiles yet, but they're obviously out there. One of the things I've been most taken by, I have to say, is the blooming termite mounds. Who would have thought it? It's incredible. They're blooming everywhere. I think I've probably seen a bazillion of them. That's how many there are. Space of a football field. In some places there might be like 1,000 of the suckers.